You see this trend where couples always say that they meet their partner in so and so day and dated for 2 weeks and got married in a month or two. Initially, when I see such posts, I'll be like, how? How do you know that person's character? How do you know you can live with that person? Or more until it happened to me, my eye clear. Now, let me gist you. On the 27th of April 2025, I was dressed to church. But you can imagine me in the house doing video. I was just feeling myself. I was having these positive vibes when I was going to church. I said, you see, today I'm going to create content because it's been long I went to church. I'm not going to lie, the reason I went to church that day was because my daddy had issues on the Friday. Then I angrily washed my clothes on Saturday. I said, okay, I'm going to go to church on Sunday. But while I wanted to leave for church that Sunday, I said, God, I don't want to go because they forced me to go. I want to go with my full heart. So that's why I decided to create content and capture the moment, of course. But I didn't know that I was going to meet my husband that day. You see this girl there? You see this video now? I was watching him where he went to take Holy Communion. I got back home. You can see the excitement on my face. I was dancing. I was gisting my mom. I told my mom I've seen my husband. I even posted on my status. And my friend was like, gist me now. If you post by my friend's chat, you see where I wrote, this is my best day at church. And she responded. And I told her that he took my number, but I forgot to tell him my name. She was like, this guy, you too mumu eh. It was very funny. I both laughed about it because after that mass, the way I and my husband connected was very, very funny. That's when I knew that God just works in mysterious ways. So this was the place he was checking me. I said, look, I want to marry you, blah, blah, blah. Odogu, please. This was how this man used my head, and I accepted him that day. And ever since then, it has been so much happiness, joy, peace. I'm not going to lie, you don't really need to date somebody for 1 year, 6 months to even know that that person is your person. All this we like to date for how many years, wasting somebody's time. But I feel like there are people that do it and it works for them, but mine was still shocking me. It was very surprising. So this was the day of my introduction. Everything happened so fast, and in my life I would say this is the testament that God is good and there is nothing juju can do. These are my brothers. They were stealing Vitamilk on the day of my introduction. Like, how? These guys are just funny. And when they call them, they'll pretend like they've not drank anything. So this was me. I was just feeling myself. I was also praying so everything would go